Hey everyone, welcome back to the Grim Dawn playthrough. The playthrough that keeps on playing through. Today we are going to be doing the Hidden Path questline. The Hidden Path is a quote-unquote secret quest in the game. There's nothing that hints at it. I don't even think there's like a lore piece you can pick up in the game that'll hint at it. It's a game that you pretty much have to have been like paying attention to updates to know that it exists. And we're going to go and do it. So the first place you need to go is Lower Crossing. And you're going to run down this path. I think just because this path looks a little open, this is where you sort of like, oh, I'm exploring around. Do what? So you come down here and there's a detonation site. Oh, and by the way, Hidden Path, unlike the Grim Dawn Super Secret quest, the Hidden Path can just be done in any difficulty. In fact, you should do it in every difficulty because you'll get the crust rewards every time. And the rewards are an attribute point and a skill point per difficulty. So it's actually really worth doing 3 times over. Even though by the time you're an ultimate and you're doing it, like the elite and the normal versions, you can basically like put on a movie and walk through. If even, like you'll probably not even get through an entire episode of a show in the time it takes to do this. That's a lot of poison. So the Hidden Path is heavily based around the witch gods. Dreeg, Bismiel, and Soleil. So the first area is lots and lots of poison. There's lots and lots of poison, lots and lots of chaos, lots and lots of electric spiders, I guess is how we'll put it. Yeah, this is actually one of the cool things about Grim Dawn that I think puts it above other action RPGs. Is just the amount of work put into the secret and quote-unquote secret things in the game. So yeah, here's a boss we gotta fight, the Guardian of Dreeg. He's a poison guy, obviously. He's one of those little quillbacks. We're gonna run away for a second. Hopefully our constitution will give us a heal. There we go. So there are 5 bosses in this entire quest. The 3 guardians. There's actually, believe it or not, in this secret quest, there's a secret boss. And then there's the Sentinel, the final boss in all of this. Yep, so Hidden Path, Dreeg, and the Runestone of Dreeg are things you'll pick up. There's also Dreeg Sect, Soleil Sect, and Bismiel Sect leg guards. So there are 3 in frequency you can pick up from all this as well. So the Runestones will give you a hint as to where you go next. But starting this quest, you pretty much either have to watch a video on it, like this one, have to have been following Grim Dawn's updates where they say the journey starts in Lower Crossing, or get lucky and find that little pathway. Regardless, I still think it's pretty cool. So yeah, you'll get lots of lore out of this too for the Hidden Path. I think it's its own little side... Is it its own little section? Yeah, Gods of Karn, you'll get Hidden Path. Got another stack of potions right there. Okay, so you'll also get a lot of like items for occultists, because this is kind of an occultist oriented thing. So there's our Shrine to Dreeg. So the next place we have to go is Broken Hills. The runestone is very heavy on the it's like go to the place where the rivers and land is broken or something like that. I think the lore pieces also have hints as to where you have to go. So the place we're going is on this side of Broken Hills in this lower section, across from Steps of Torment. Ooh, heroes. I love fighting heroes. Ever since I made this character tanky, like, it's gotten a lot more fun to play this guy. Because it was fun before, don't get me wrong, I do really like this build. But it was kind of annoying that every fight turned into me just running around in a circle. And that was how I avoided getting hit. But when I made this guy tanky, it was suddenly like, oh, I can actually fight. Now there's a bit of, like, interesting almost history to this area we're going to. Because I think all throughout Grim Dawn, in Broken Hills here, before it was redone, even, there was sort of this... It's over on the side. There was sort of this... No, it's not. It's down here. Like, area where some large boulders were blocking what was very obviously something you could walk on in Broken Hills. And it honestly annoyed me that that existed. And it's like, that's got to be something they're planning to have for the future. And it turns out, it is, because they were saving it up for this, I guess. So you come over to this rock, and it lowers down. Now, yeah, it's a little cryptic. It's a little obscure as to where you have to go. But that's kind of the fun of this. It's like, it'll tell you to go search this place where the mountains and rivers are broken, or rended, or whatever it says on the runestone. And you kind of just run around looking for this thing. I think it's just really fun and cool. In this area, you get sort of some new variants on those, like, wyverns, the drake things that fly around, and on the little, I guess, eldritch dogs that fly around, or walk around. They don't fly around. So Guardian of Soleil here. It's the Chaos one. We're gonna run away. We don't exactly have high chaos res. In fact, I should probably throw down a town portal just to be sure. Yeah, so because that thing has that, like, that move it's doing right there, and it's a ground effect, I think you can avoid it by getting it down here and you stand up here. So we get our next lore piece, and our next runestone, and here's the Shrine of Soleil. Now here, if I recall correctly, it's a little confusing where you have to go. I know where you have to go. But, yeah, so this will tell you go to the Frozen Lands of the North. This will say, like, swampy remains of their last skirmish. And that makes you think, like, East Marsh, because that's the swamp. But we're going to go north first. To Astrakarn Valley. Because that's what the lore piece says. See, I actually did this with my Aether Ray guy on Normal and Elite the other night. And I forgot you had to go up here for part of this. So up by these, like, the Stonehenge that's up here. And this might actually be part of how you can find out that there's this quest in the game. Is you come up to the Stonehenge in Normal to get the Devotion Shrine. And maybe you're just, like, mousing around and you find this hidden stash. It's like, oh, this is interesting, I wonder what it's for. But it won't tell you to go to Lower Crossing, of course. So yeah, back here, crumbling wall. Excuse me, I'm recording. Okay, yeah, back here we have a crumbling wall, and you break in hidden spoils, and I think we get a lore piece out of it? No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Hidden path desecrated. So this will tell you where to go next. And it's basically a little walkover to those ramparts in Asterkarn. They're basically on the other side of this portal. I think it's a little faster to go... Well... Yeah, I'd say it's a little faster to go this way, just because it's a little less windy. Yeah, we're not fighting you. Though there still is a bit of wind to this area. Yeah, so we're south of Mugdragon. Yeah, that's gonna be something fun to try and record, fighting that thing. I've gotten requests to fight the Avatar Mugdragon. I've done it. I've fought him unsuccessfully once on Ultimate. And really, that was enough. So, by the road right here, you kind of have to, like, this is the one piece of advice I will have for this. A lot of these places, you're kind of, if you're just doing this on your own, like, the way you find this is just by rubbing up against the wall, and you'll find the next hidden path area. And we're going underneath here. I mean, how cool is it, too, that you get to go through this area of Asterkarn? And it's like, you went through here not even thinking there was a hidden thing there, just ground beneath you. And look what we find. So our last guardian we had to fight is right there, the Guardian Bismiel. We got electric spiders, like I said, to fight. Now, Bismiel is weird because it's a lightning critter, it looks like. And there's no lightning in the occultistry. But I think its whole shtick is, like, it's supposed to just be like a hound. Like one of the summons. Because that's what Bismiel is. It's the summon-related god. Oh, and I got bled by it. I guess that's kind of a thing occultists do. Yeah, I think we got it. Yep, we get our Runestone of Bismiel. And this will give us our attribute point, because we got all 3 runestones. And our attribute point is going in physique. We got another piece of lore. And our final runestone says to go east. Now, before we do that, here's where we get into, like, meta levels of secret. This may be hinted at by the fact that you get that desecrated lore piece and that the shrine's desecrated. But right here is a loose stone, which opens up this wall, which leads us to a special boss fight. So yeah, we have meta levels of secret in here, because there is... So we can get a good look at her first. Rashalga, the Mad Queen. It's very similar to Ravna, the fight you have in the Bug Lair. But she's obviously giant and poisony. She's also really difficult. I think she's one of the harder bosses in the game. We are absolutely going to kite as much as possible while fighting her. Because, I mean, just look at how much damage we just took right there, compared to how much damage we're hitting her with. Bye. Oh, man. I'm going to throw my corpse at her a couple times, but I'm otherwise going to just move on with the quest if I can't get her in 1 or 2 attempts more. Because she really is that obnoxiously difficult to deal with. Boop. Because you saw we dealt basically no damage to her, and when she killed us, she healed that back up. I mean, I'll take the treasure chest. Just out here. Where is she? Damn it. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we are dealing enough damage to actually kill her. Because she has like a heal or something, I think. Or maybe she's just regenning that well. And we just take a crap ton of damage from her crap, too. No, I think we're hurting her. There's that at least. Just she'll hurt right back. Yeah, see, she got a heal in there. So I'm actually... Oh, I'm just dead. I think I fought her enough for everyone to get a handle on what Ravna, or Raj, whatever, the Mad Queen does. Okay, we're gonna go and finish off the hidden path now. It is more important for us to do this part. Now, if you're doing this for efficiency's sake, I would say when you go to do the Order of Death's Vigil quest where you have to come up here, or if you have to get the Fang, it might be a good idea to do maybe the beginning of this quest so you can get both of these covered at the same time. No. You do kind of go far off the trail getting to this part of the quest. And we don't have anything to fight here because I ran through here already to do the Burrwitch part. Yeah, so this is the end of the hidden path. Kind of nice that they put this in here because it gives Eastmarsh just a little more, like, little more of a reason to come up here aside from the 2 boss fights. So in the middle of the V here is this door, sealed by Eldritch power. This will consume the rune stones to open it up, and it leads into another let's go off the map secret area. It's filled with all the stuff we fought before, and because this is kind of the 3 witch gods place to come together, you'll fight everything you fought before just all mixed together. I'm mostly just going to run on through. If we kill some stuff, we'll kill some stuff. You go way off the beaten path. Yeah, actually, you should probably just do this quest on its own. It was really difficult to find this door, actually, and I found so many secret locations into this place just looking for that door. And when I say in this place, I meant in Eastmarsh, not into this place, because there's only one entrance into this place. Yep, we got our ruins to go through. It's actually kind of interesting. This is like the old ruins template that Arcavia used to have. I kind of like that they found a way to use the older assets still. Just with like these like things put in it. Eldritch traps and poison things and all sorts of stuff like that. Well, Eldritch vortexes, I don't think they deal damage to you, actually. And this place is pretty much just move up and to the right. So the lore in this place is always interesting. I mean, Grim Dawn's lore is just interesting lore as far as video game lore goes. But yeah, the lore for this quest is pretty interesting. It kind of explains what the 3 witch gods are. How they're more of like just not actual gods, but kind of creatures that, I don't know, it's like they're beings, probably were people at some point that just kind of became godlike in their power. That's what I gleaned from it. But it does fill in the backstory to the 3. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, did I not put a portal in there? I'll be back in a second. And here I am. You, jerk, are gonna die now. I'm actually not quite certain what killed me there. I may have to re-watch the section. Because I really was just like unexpectedly just dead. Now I would understand right here dying, just poison, but I'm not really taking damage from this poison. I say as I take damage to the poison. Hello. You know, I'll bet there are a bunch of breakaway walls in this place that I just don't know about. So yeah, we're at the boss area, and can we get a look at him? The Sentinel is back here. And this is gonna be a bear of a fight, so let's see how we can do it. I mean, hell, I was kind of hoping we'd get the, oh, the boss is gonna get caught on a rock and just stand there for a second. No, let me run! I don't want to be stunned like this! Let me, no, let my, oh, I'm webbed. I bet I'm webbed. God damn it. Do the spiders throw out webs? I don't remember. That's annoying. I forgot how annoying this fight was. Can I, am I allowed to do this? I don't actually think I'm hurting anything in there. However, this is very annoying. Let... Oh, he's out! Okay! This is not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but... I mean, okay. Okay, I don't actually think we're supposed to be able to take him out of his room like this. Just wild guess here. Probably not supposed to do it this way, but you know what? Anyone out there who's fought this guy can attest to him being kind of annoying to fight, so, you know, whatever advantage we can pull off of it, we'll take. Whatever advantage we can pull off it without dying, I should say, because we can still easily get our asses kicked by this guy. Just for the record, it's the same exact fight. It's just we get the ability to have him run away here. No, I don't want him under the doorway, actually. We're weak to doorways. Like, I am trying to fight him the way you'd fight him in his room. Like, I'm not trying to take advantage of running away to get him to go to his, like, his aggro space where he'll run back to the door. There he is. I don't actually remember if he has any sort of monster infrequent or a rare thing he drops. I don't believe there's like a crazy big chest in here either. A couple ornate strong boxes. So yeah, we gotta talk to this guy. And you can sort of go through his dialogue to get all sorts of things, but you mostly want to just get to that line about you wanting to receive power, and you'll get a skill point out of it. So that is the hidden path. You can do it 2 more times, 3 times in total, once for each difficulty. And I think this covers everything that's in Grim Dawn presently, and I think we'll be nice and prepped for the expansion. Like I said before, I don't know if I'm going to start a whole new character and go through the game again and just start a new playthrough with like the Inquisitor, or if I'm going to just do the expansion content with this guy. It's up in the air. What do you guys think? I wouldn't mind hearing some comments on that. And I think that covers everything. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time, whenever that is.